Hi, I'm Melissa, and I'm at Quilt Week Lancaster, and I'm here with Karla Overland from the Cherrywood Hand Dye Fabrics Company, and she's with our Wicked Cherrywood Challenge display. And tell us a little bit about the display. It's pretty phenomenal, all these quilts.
Yeah, it's pretty jaw-dropping, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when you walk in the room, you're just like, oh my gosh, there's
Green.
all these quilts, a lot of green.
Yep.
So how'd you come up with this?
Well, I went to a quilting event in New York City,
Uh-huh.
and one of the side events was to go to see Wicked on Broadway.
That's a pretty phenomenal play. I got to
Yes.
see it in Chicago, so.
It was my first musical, so
Oh,
why not
nice.
start on
Right.
Broadway?
Yeah, exactly.
So, and I had already been kind of thinking that we should do a fabric challenge because it's a common thing to do for fabric companies.
Usually. Mm-hmm.
And once I saw the play, I just fell in love with the story and the color. Lime green is my favorite color.
Oh, wow, nice.
And the contrast between the black and the green, I knew I could come up with a nice acid green on my hand dyes.
Sure.
I dyed 3 shades of the green
Oh,
and the
yeah.
black, and this is what everyone started with.
Okay.
There's a fat quarter of all 4 colors.
Okay.
And the guidelines were that they could add a little bit of color to this, but as long as it was all cherrywood fabrics.
Fabrics.
So you'll see some pinks and other colors in here.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the theme of Wicked, otherwise it was wide open.
Wow. And so, how many quilts did you at first think you might get? You weren't.
Well, we had hoped, we thought, well, 24 is a nice number, so hopefully we get 24.
Right.
Well,
And
once they started coming in, it was
they
like,
kind of like 3 times that. Or
yeah,
so,
we ended up with 114.
Oh my! Wow. So
Yeah.
that was totally mind blowing.
Yes, yep, and they all kind of came in the last 2 weeks, so it was
Gotcha.
very overwhelming.
And so, how did you judge the challenge?
We had 6 different people from different backgrounds. We had some quilters and a theater major and an
Oh, great.
architect, just kind of looking at different things.
And so, what were the awards? Because they're kind of named differently. Are they? You didn't just have first, second, and third.
Right. Well, we had grand prize,
Okay.
and we gave her $650 worth of fabric, and then the first place winner got $250 worth of fabric,
Oh, great.
and second place got $100.
Oh, nice.
And then they also narrowed it down to 24 finalists. So the total of 27. I was working with the Wicked production company because actually one of the people in the costume department is a quilter.
Oh, nice.
So he put me in touch with the right people,
Oh,
and
great.
that's how this
It's
all
all
kind of
got-
blossomed.
Yeah, because you definitely have copyright.
Right.
Things you
I
had
wanted to make
hoops.
sure that everything was okay and we didn't get sued. So
Oh, that's always a good thing, right?
yeah. So in working with them, and we pitched this idea to them, and they just loved it. They just
Yeah.
they've never seen anything like this. And I was showing them kind of pictures and what it was going to be like, and I said, wouldn't this be great if the
Right.
24 finalists hung in the theater? And
Yeah.
they're like, yeah,
That'd
that
be
would be
kinda-
great.
yeah.
So they did.
Well,
they
kind
hung
of go
them.
hand in hand, theaters and art, and this is definitely an art.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's good. And you were able to do a book out of everything.
Yeah.
So
Yep, we just got this hot off the press. It is
nice.
all 114 quilts. They're professionally photographed with detail shots, and the artist statements are in here.
oh, nice.
So people have been thrilled with this. They can take something home with them as a souvenir.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Good, because it tells the story of each quilt. Then
Right.
Oh,
And
good.
then a little bit about how I got the idea and how we got started. And
nice. And so you have a couple here today.
yep.
Signing the books and stuff, and then you're also doing a viewer's choice drawing,
Right.
and these are going to be touring with us for our last 6 shows, right?
Yeah.
Starting here.
Yep.
So you'll
be
definitely have to come to some AQS show to see these.
Right.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time, and this is an
you.
amazing challenge.
Thank you very much.